Coverage moves now on to Cuba, where thousands of people are lining the procession route that Castro's ashes will be taking to the city of Santiago. The path is more than 500 miles. It retraces in reverse the victory tour that Castro took after overthrowing Batista in 1959. Local 10 News reporter Hatzel Vela is in Havana with today's developments for us. Hatzel.
Well, Christy, that caravan started early this morning here in Havana, and we understand now it is about 2 to 3 hours east of us. This is video coming out of Matanzas, which is a smaller port town on the northern side, but the caravan will continue into the central part of the country, Camagüey, and then Santa Clara, Camagüey, and then eventually Santiago de Cuba. That is where Fidel Castro's ashes will be interred on Sunday, but lots of rally expected there in Santiago before all of that happens. Of course, here in Havana, a lot of emotion this early this morning.
Está vivo entre nosotros. Estas lágrimas son de tristeza.
Tears of sadness, but Rosa González Lorenzo says Fidel Castro lives within us, holding a flag only 20 years old. But Juan Carlos Hernandez says he's committed to Castro's legacy.
Una generación con el privilegio de haber vivido.
A privilege to have lived during Castro's time, he says, one of many Cubans who line up to say goodbye.
Estas imágenes.
Cuban state-run television showing these images. At around 7 this morning, a small casket draped with the Cuban flag is placed on a simple platform that is attached to a military convoy. For the last time, Fidel Castro leaves the city of Havana, using the same route he used when he came to power and arrived in the capital city back in 1959. Local 10 in the streets of Havana, where Cubans lined up to pay respect to the man who once held a tight grip on its people for several decades. When the caravan approached, they started chanting, "Somos Fidel, we are Fidel." Once gone, you started to see the emotion. Yolanda Torres was wearing the exact same armband she wore when Castro addressed his people in Santiago de Cuba shortly after taking power.
Fidel es todo, Fidel es el alma de Cuba.
The 75-year-old says Castro is everything. He is Cuba's soul. And again, that journey ends on Sunday morning. That's when his ashes are expected to be interred at a very historically significant cemetery, the exact same cemetery where Jose Marti is buried. For now, reporting live in Havana, Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.